So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And Messi! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's got away. Pull it. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's in on Messi! Oh, in for the pieces! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And pull it! Cleared without complication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Little pass back, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! That was very necessary. And it's Maldini. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Costa Corta. Now it's Bullet. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. Bullet. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And the finish! And he's there to get it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Distributed tidily. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff touches it back. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palmeiras blast themselves into a key finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shevchenko has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he plays one through. Thuram. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Davids. Pelé. And he shoots! It's fallen kindly here. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko! There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Palmeiras lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. The action is back on the way. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. And it's Ed Nielsen. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ed Nielsen. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Good ball, good take. And the shot! He scores! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shevchenko! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Palmeiras are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's a throw. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a throw-in. Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. It's a good ball out wide. Messi goes for a shot! That's just wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substituição em campo.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He's looking wide. Cannavaro with the foul. Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. And here's Shevchenko. Davids. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Substituição em andamento.
Nielsen. Palmeiras do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Real chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players were totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Defending of the desperate variety.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Pelé. It's Pelé! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Bullets! And another try! So, third corner of the game. Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Maldini. Now it's Villa. And it's Michel Platini. Look at the space here. And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to belt it away. Cruyff. He's having a go.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
Terrific save. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Davids. And the counter is on. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Villa. Bullets. Messi. Guti. Well, they could break here. Well seen. And we're done. Palmeiras have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Senhoras e senhores,
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you
agradecemos
thinking?
pelo apoio de hoje.
Palmeiras definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.